Yes, thank you, Swamiji.
All right.
Then I have some questions. Finally, I'm curious to know, why we do blindfolded while we do meditation.
So that you will concentrate inside, that's all.
Then sometimes you do eye movements like this, like this. Do you see something in us?
I am looking through the third eye. My third eye into you so that you are completely awakened.
Then when I try to do meditation, I go sleep. Is there something right or
No,
wrong?
it is wrong. You have to complete it.
Okay, please bless me
Tathas.
for completion. And when I saw you, usually I cry. When I saw you for the beach, my God, I couldn't stop. Is that cleansing or
No,
blessing?
it's a joy. It's a bliss.
Yes, thank you. And I'm feeling some heaviness in my body. When the meditation,
I'll clear it.
thank you. And now it's my turn. So I want to ask that what is the ideal age gap between spouse? Some people says the younger husband, older husband. What is the best
As
ideal
per the
age?
Agama, the woman body should be 5 years older.
Oh,
But
Not
in
younger.
the social practice, it became younger, which is not right. Women body is expected to be older. Female body is expected to be older. Minimum 3, maximum 5 years.
All right, so Angie, I want to share experience when I was young. I had this dream. I had a dream where I was seeing just outer space, and then I saw I was zooming out, and I saw a cube, which was the universe, on a blue table in a blue room with 2 blue people inside. I don't know, I don't know if this has any meaning to it or am I just insane.
You had the darshan of Balarama and Krishna. Blessings.
Thank you. Swamiji.
Go ahead.
Thank you. These questions are regarding parenting.
Regarding?
Parenting.
Yes.
What's the difference between habit and stubbornness? And is punishment necessary? If yes, how it should be imparted to the kids?
May not be punishment, but like a prayaschitta. Making the child understand, if you can handle yourself without prayaschitta, you can do it. But if you think you can't handle yourself, then let me handle with prayaschitta. The concept of prayaschitta will be much better than the punishment. Prayaschitta means the pattern in which they are stuck. In the right context, clearing up that is prayaschitta.
Will it inculcate guilt in them?
No, telling them, making them understand will not inculcate guilt. But if you are pushing it, then it will be inculcating guilt.
Thank you. Just now the age of 7 and the mums, how the intimacy between a child and a mum should be there. For working mums nowadays, we are losing out on that precious time, and the ones who are in the corporate life, with traveling job, 12 hours a day, calls up at night, how does this mean that there is a deep unfulfillment in the
Yes.
child already
Yes.
seeded?
Yes. And if you are going to give birth, resign the job.
And for the child that we already have?
Then, if he is less than 7 years, resign the job and take care of the child.
What is the...
So you have to choose between family and money. It should be very clear. It should be very clear. And giving birth to a child is not a side job, it's a full-time job. It's not that you will just give birth and it will grow like other cat, dog, rat, bull, buffalo, and you will be doing your job. No. If the conscious parenting demands you attending the child fully. If you think you can't spend that time, don't give birth.
What is the role of father in parenting as per described by Agamas?
Yes, in this father also has equal or same responsibility, because I can't tell both should resign the job and be with the kid. Maybe one person can be allowed to earn as a compromise, but at least the other one person should be available continuously.
That means the nanny, if we hire to take care of a child, is the worst thing that we
it is nothing to do with parenting. You may be protecting as per law, but you are not helping the child to grow. It is like you are growing a pet. If it is with a nanny, babysitter, all that, you are growing a pet, not your son or a daughter.
What is the effect of saying no to the child?
It depends on the context. I think you should be, if you have enough intelligence and time, you will never say no. You will make them understand and they will say no.
Thank you very much, Swamiji.
See, just look at me. I think you have already done IA.
Yes.
And just look at me. The amount of rotation I am doing in this chair,
Yes.
and the patience with which I am attending, this is parenting. This is parenting. Understand? Take this spirit, you will be a right parent. I know this is what I want to do, so I have left everything and doing it. Even if I have to attend the administration, means again the food and stay things for you guys. I only ask you a few minutes, give me a few minutes, attend, and then do it. This is parenting. Take this and replicate in your life. This is parenting.
Another question is regarding Advaita. Now,
And you should also remove these perverted ideas from the kids. You see, a child is never too old to cry on the father's shoulder or mother's shoulder. Till death, they should know they can hug you and cry. That gives so much of healing. That gives so much of healing. They should know they can just lie down in your lap and cry. That gives so much of completion. And you guys have to keep that space for your son and the daughter, whether you are a father or mother. That should be I think that will sort out so many things, tons of things in the life.
thank you very much, Swamiji, for this very beautiful truth. Another question on Advaita. We are so many of us here. All of us have started to feel you inside us, at least. But for the Advaita concept, when we go outside, our extensions, the outer world, our immediate family members, will we see you?
See what I am saying? The me you experience inside is not the separate biomemory or muscle memory. It's your bioenergy.
Yes.
So you will see your bioenergy maybe in my form or in my space in everyone. That will be the way that you will be tasting Advaita.
So after our first bio-memory darshan day before yesterday, which was so profound and beautiful, I had the darshan of Meenakshi, and I've always seen a feminine side of you. I think previous I complimented that you look so beautiful.
Relax.
And
Thank you.
What was the question? Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Come on.
Really, I seriously forgot what was the question.
I am Meenakshi, don't
No,
worry. You have seen rightly. I am Meenakshi, come
Yes,
on.
yes.
What is there?
Yes.
See, actually, I picked up my biomemory from Meenakshi I picked up my muscle memory from Venkateshwara, and I picked up my bioenergy from Arunagiri Yogeshwara, and mixed all the three and made this body and form.
Yeah. So, there is a lot been talked about of the group, but after that day, there is a little bit of aggression that I'm witnessing within the group. A little bit. It's not that people are getting violent.
No. Erupting out. See that the deep disrespect in the inner image. I am pulling it out.
Oh, can it be my extension? Is it
No,
my
it is
inner
actually
violence?
your extension, and people are also, when I am pulling it out, they will feel that delusion, when it is about to go like a light, when it is about to go fuse, it will flicker.
Yes.
That flickering will happen and go out.
Okay. So we just calm down and then let you do the work.
No, you don't even have to struggle to calm down. I'll take care of that.
Okay.
You
Thank
just
you.
neglect it. Understand? You just neglect it.
Okay. Thank you very much, Swami.
Blessings.
Backside.
Yogis suppress, tantrics express, Nithyanandaites neglect.
Swamiji, backside. Backside.
Backside. Yes, go ahead.
Swamiji, can you also bless me to get a Sundaravadam?
I'll give you. Hey, get another one.
And can you please bless me so that I go to Gurukul?
What's your age?
I'm almost turning 7 in January.
No, after you turn 7, come. After completing 7,
Okay.
then come. Till then be with mom. I'll give you Sundaravadam now.
I have this question for a long time. So what is the duty of a husband to a wife and duty of a wife to a husband? And duty
You are
of a son?
supposed to say, when you get married, there are 7 vows. The 4th vow, important vow, you should never allow insecurity in her. She should never allow unfulfillment in you. That's there boils down everything. You should see to it she is completely feeling secured. She should see to it that you are completely fulfilled.
Swamiji?
Exit side, go ahead.
Yes. I'm the owner of a website called depression123.org. This is just really want to help younger people from depression. In the website, I'm still thinking of, I reserved the word, the site. When I put content in this site, can I please quote from you?
If you give the name, if you put my name, you can use my content. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
See, whenever you use the sayings or content from me, just acknowledge with my name, that's all. You can use it.
Thank you. One more question is, can you please explain the difference between having Mahashiva's bioenergy sitting on our third eye, the difference between this, and become oneness with the universe? What's the difference between these two?
Third eye awakens when your bio-memory is awakened itself. The Mahadeva's bioenergy gives you complete oneness and enlightenment. It's much higher than third eye.
And then the whole universe will follow you. Is after that?
Both. You will be following the whole universe and whole universe will be following you.
Oh, so you are just oneness. Thank you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Pranam Swamiji. First, thank you for allowing our whole family to be here without any difficulties, any obstacles. Quick clarification on the third eye reading. I notice sometimes when I pick up the sheet, I'm able to just see what it is just in a flash. But what I understood was I need to drop everything I know is me at your feet. But during those moments when the flash comes, I don't feel like I'm dropping or doing anything. It's just...
And that is also okay. It means already it is functioning intensely.
Is that the space that I should try to be in?
That space is okay.
Then another question is, sometimes when I feel the connection, then some letter or some glimpse will come, but not the whole image. What's the way to make the whole thing reveal itself?
Those moments you have to drop. Those moments you have to drop and surrender.
Then another question, I feel a little stuck. As I'm trying to drop and surrender, I become aware of myself, so it's almost like I feel like I'm...
That is what you became aware of you, drop that. That inner image, drop it.
Thank you.
Backside,
Swamiji.
Prasad, go ahead.
A couple of questions first. You mentioned briefly about prana, Swamiji. I had a question, the different pranas, apana, vyana, etc., as well as the koshas. What layers do they relate to?
All the dasa prana, prana, apana, vyana, udana, samana, and 5 junior prana, all 10 prana belongs to pranamaya kosha.
Okay. So, and the process that we are doing, does it affect that?
Yes, it purifies completely.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
The muscle memory, with that itself pranamaya kosha gets cleaned.
Okay. The other question I had was, you mentioned something, somebody had a question about sleep. You said a lot of dreams coming in. What about somebody who almost never has dreams? What state are they in?
If somebody has no dreams for 14 days, he is enlightened. And you may forget. It's not that you don't have. You may forget.
Because I can
You
probably
may
go on, I
forget.
can barely, I don't remember anything for years together.
You may
practically.
forget, but it will never be without dream. Actually, I put QEEG on my brain, that sleep study I did, 14 days, there was no even trace of dream. If you hook your head with a sleep study, then you will understand you have dreams.
Okay. I have one sharing, Swamiji. Yesterday, about 14 of us went to a couple of temples. And one of the temples, in one of the structures, there were murtis of 3 monks. And the central figure, I just felt a lot of energy from that person. I don't know the name, because
Maybe
everything was written
enlightened
in
person.
Thai.
Maybe enlightened person.
Yeah, I think so, because then a couple of girls in our group, Laura and Stephanie, they actually sat in front and meditated and said they actually saw the eyes move, and then the monk actually
Then
smiled back at them.
You must have been enlightened person. How many of you came to cruise? We all went to a village island and saw one enlightened master sitting in meditation who left the body for some 50, 60 years before. How many of you came and saw that with me? No, we went. Anybody came? Yes.
Yeah, they actually, just looking at it first, they actually felt like they were in Jiva Samadhi. It didn't seem like they were murtis. We were like, are they actually people sitting? It took a while to realize, wait, they are actually in, they're actually murtis, not actually, they're not actual human beings.
Actually,
yet,
in that monk, when we went and saw, he seems to be like he died maybe a month ago. That's all. But the body is just sitting. No chemical process or embalming was done. Maybe 100 years before he left the body, and he is just sitting. Body is there as it is in the glass case. As it is. As if he died 1 month before.